And Retired Life Inspired begins now. All right, let's begin. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, but who came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad. I further bear witness that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is his exalted Christ, and the honorable Minister Farrakhan, divine reminder in our midst today. I greet you all in the greeting words of peace of Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share. This is a labor of love, and when I say that, I don't just say it, I mean it. It really is something that I enjoy doing and imparting information on to whoever, would like to hear some good positive information. This is dedicated to the 50 plus woman like myself who is looking at ways to secure herself in a way that may help her nowadays, because what worked yesterday isn't necessarily going to work today. So, pensions are a thing of the past these days, and we've got to get a little more creative in how we secure ourselves in the later years. I'm in that boat, and I am working on ways of freeing myself from having to check in with anybody. My goal is to be completely independent and not even have to do part-time or anything with anybody else, but just to be able to work and create and feel free in my later years. But if you check out N.American online in the description below, you're going to be introduced to a platform that can do just that. It can improve your skill set in this digital world we find ourselves in. You can learn to create a business online from scratch. You can learn to promote a current business, whether it's a physical business or an online business, more efficiently. You can also just improve your skill set and feel a little more comfortable about being online. A lot of people have just done that, because they just want to learn how to, navigate through this whole digital thing we find ourselves in and do it with more confidence. So please check out AnnieAmonline.com in the description below. And even if you're not a 50 plus single woman, you're welcome to check it out. So let's see. I think I covered all the house cleaning tidbits. Okay. My reason for taping today is simply I had done a previous video yesterday. It came out yesterday regarding the Iroquois Confederacy and Independence Day for the nation. And I wasn't that pleased with that video at all. I thought my energy was really low, and it was, because I hadn't slept. I hadn't slept at all. I just come home from working, and my hours are odd, and I got in, but I wanted to put something out. It was important that I put something out, and so therefore, by doing that, at that time, not a good idea. But the information was good. The information was spot on, and there was a dear sister who ended up posting on her Facebook page. Thank you, Sister Lisa. She posted on her Facebook page and just said, well, your voice is very soothing. And I thought, yeah, that's very sweet. But I wasn't that pleased with it. But then I started thinking, everything, I believe that you have to fail forward. You're constantly evolving, getting better and getting better. And sometimes, we stop ourselves from moving forward by always overthinking things. And so with that in mind, and because she was so kind to have posted that, I thought, you know what? Why don't you just share why it was so important that particular topic be so perfect, or at least presented better than what you felt it was. And praise be to Allah, I received that inspiration, and the reason being is simply this. And I instant messaged the sister. I left a recording with her and explaining why. And simply this: the indigenous of North America nurtured me. Their very presence and culture helped connect me back to me. Growing up in the Pacific Northwest, there was always a strong presence, whether it was watching the various Tlingit or various different nations fight for fishing rights and win, or watching the Puyallup Indians get their land back. The presence there was always felt. It was nothing to go downtown Seattle and see a totem pole. It's just part of the scenery. It was nothing to see the beautiful art forms throughout that area. I had been blessed to attend powwows on various occasions and drumming circles, and it always spoke to me. And they, as a result of their sharing their culture, helped me to want to be inspired to get to know more about myself. They were actually responsible for reintroducing me to me. I later would find out that on my father's side there is a heavy amount of Choctaw, and as a result I'm now starting to investigate more about the Choctaw peoples. I'm an avid listener of Brother J. Winter Nightwolf. You may want to check out his YouTube channel. I've always enjoyed hearing about, looking on YouTube and hearing words of wisdom from our late brother, the beautiful brother Russel means. I'm a card-carrying member of AIM. I have sent clothing to the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation because their winters are very cold and sometimes it's a very poor area. I believe in supporting the cause of those who fight at Standing Rock. I do what I can, put the word out. But I always feel it's important that I honor these peoples because of what they gave to me. I was blessed to find out that our history is very rich and goes very far back. Those early seagoing, faring peoples from the African coast, the original black man there actually caught the currents and sailed here to the North Americas and interacted with the originals that were here. They received them. We interacted. We intermarried. We lived with each other. We fought with each other. We defended each other. We have a rich history. And I'm finding it really fascinating to learn more about how that is, who we are to each other. Because both the peoples dwell in me. And that makes me very happy. So, it's very personal. It's very deep. It warms my heart. So to everyone from the Seneca, the Iroquois, the Seminole, the Cherokee, Navajo, Puyallup, Tlingit, and all in between, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for nurturing me, for nourishing me with your culture, your wisdom, your art, your song, your way. All of that helped me on my journey to becoming a true human being. So, with that being said, that is it for Retired Life Inspired for today. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And make it a good one. Be good to those around you as well as yourself. As always, peace and take care.